What is up, everyone? Today we got some more battles from the World Championships. I'll be showing off one of my favorite sets from the entire weekend. Stone Collection from Germany versus Kujira 12 Go from Japan. Main reason this is one of my favorite sets is because it's just so surprising. You really never know in these battles which way it's gonna go, and it shows off some masterful Samurott play from Stone Collection. Samurott's a pretty spicy pick from Stone Collection, and one he's ran for a while. First time I saw him running was in the Liu Regional Championships, where he was doing so much work with it. He was running it in basically every single game. Unfortunately, he barely missed out from a World's ticket there because he ended up getting 4th. But he had another chance during the last chance qualifier, and he managed to get it done, going 7-1 on the day, getting the first place on the second bracket and securing his ticket for Worlds. Unfortunately, he lost in the first round of the World Championship versus Dancing Rob, so he moved on to the losers bracket, won 2 more rounds, and now he's facing Kujira in losers round 3. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament. Looking at the teams, Kujira is running a pretty meta line with Trevenant, Metacham, Shadow Warra, and Mandibuzz, and Double Steel, Galarian Savage, and Registeel. And Stone Collection is running a meta core with Metacham, Registeel, Sableye, Umbreon, combined with Samurott and Shadow Victreebel. Kinda spicy line from Stone Collection there. Overall, I think Kujira has a slight advantage here just because its Registeel is so strong, because it beats Samurott, Umbreon pretty hard. Sableye loses generally, Victreebel loses generally. Then you have the mirror. Only Metacham really beats Registeel, but Metacham isn't the best versus Registeel, so you can still lose to Zero Shield there. Besides that, Trevenant is quite strong for Kujira, beating Metacham, Samurott, Registeel, and Shadow Victreebel generally, besides also having play versus Sableye. So Trevenant Registeel is basically a perfect core for Kujira, and he also has Mandibuzz, which, well, Mandibuzz beats Metacham, Victreebel, Sableye, and it's very close versus Umbreon and Samurott. I think it generally beats Samurott as well. Kujira, I think, is going to rely a lot on Trevenant, Mandibuzz, and Registeel. Those are just very strong for him, and I don't know what the heck Stone is going to do. This guy is so unpredictable, so you know what, we're just going to head right into these battles and see what's up. Going into this battle, I definitely wasn't expecting Stone Collection to bring the Samurott, just because it loses pretty hard versus Trevenant and Registeel, which are 2 Pokemon Kujira is extremely likely to bring. But Stone Collection thinks otherwise, brings the Samurott in a lineup with a Sableye and Umbreon in the back, and he actually has a very good leader with Sableye into Trevenant, while Kujira also sells Metacham in the back, so it's going to be forced to stay in there, which is a good situation for Stone. But still, I feel like Kujira is in a good spot here, just because he can whittle down the Sableye with Trevenant, take it out with Registeel, and then Registeel and Metacham are likely going to be able to sweep Stone's line. But let's see what happens here. Again, Stone has a proper leader, so Kujira forced to stay in, since Trevenant is better versus Sableye than the Metacham. Trevenant actually doesn't have too bad of a matchup here. If you can manage to bait with Seed Bomb, you're going to win the one shield, as you're going to CMP tie on the second move, and you win the CMP as Trevenant. He does get the Seed Bomb bait, Stone shields up. Now he's able to get to the Shadow Ball before Sableye is able to get to the foul play. Well, they would CMP tie there, but Stone knows he's going to lose the CMP, so he doesn't throw. Instead, opts to shield up, goes for the farm down. This energy is going to be useful against whatever Kujira has in the back. Even if it were to be a Mandibuzz, returns to a lot of damage there, so Stone felt safe. Shielding up and just getting a bunch of energy. Registeel comes in though. These foul plays are gonna add up, even though Registeel is super tanky. Pretty sure Sableye will get outpaced to a move though, which makes it quite dangerous, but Stone actually makes a beautiful catch on a Zap Cannon from Registeel. Catches it with the Umbreon, which, I mean, saving that Sableye is pretty huge, because that could still come in very handy versus the rest of Kujira's line, as both Metacham, well, definitely Metacham doesn't want to see the Sableye, and even Registeel doesn't really want to see the Sableye now, since already so low HP. Lock-ons do no damage, and you're going to have to throw a full Zap Cannon or Focus Blast to knock out the Sableye. Metacham going for Power Punch here, probably hoping for the farm down before 2 more foul plays come out, but Umbreon is extremely tanky. Actually barely going to be able to survive 2 counters, and this foul play comes out, putting the Metacham into the yellow. Stone Collection instant switching into the Sableye, doesn't even allow his Umbreon to get farmed down, throws the foul play before the Metacham can do anything. Kujira decides to shield up, go into Registeel, throw the Focus Blast, get rid of his Sableye. He basically throws energy immediately. Samurott only needs 10 turns to get to the move. Registeel Needs like 15 moves to get to 15 turns to get to the move, so you're gonna outpace as Samurott here. Stone Collection even dares to over farm, gets rid of this Registeel. Now the Medicham comes back in. Medicham does have a Psychic loaded, but one Psychic I don't think knocks out, so Kujira goes for a Power Punch here, hoping that Power Punch plus Psychic will knock out if he's able to reach it. Stone even tries to go for a catch here, doesn't work out, gets farmed down, but luckily still at the Hydro Cannon stored, so he's able to take care of the Medi right now. Wow, Stone really willing his way through this matchup with some nice switches, especially that switch on that Zap Cannon was huge. And then just, you know, juggling around his Sableye to take care of the Registeel and Medicham was very, very well done there. Even though Kujira brought both Trevenant and Registeel to that game, Stone is still bringing Samurott. He just really, really loves that thing, and he's brought it again in this game. He picks up a bad lead, this time with the Sableye into the Mandibuzz, so switch into Samurott. In comes a Registeel here, and this seems like a pretty bad matchup, as Hydro Cannons won't really do that much. You probably need 3 to knock out, and Registeel just one-shots you with Zap Cannon. This is actually gonna be closer than you think. One Zap Cannon goes through, Stone Collection shields it. He actually shields it. Farms up a ton of energy, already at 2 Hydro Cannons, where Registeel isn't even at another Zap Cannon yet. Kujira will shield this up. Stone goes for another Hydro, which Kujira lets go. This will put the Registeel into the red. Like, this is super impressive. I never thought Samurott would make this matchup this close. He even decides to shield again. I think this is very smart, just because his own Registeel is like really good when shields are down. So he really wants shields down here. And he might even be able to reach another Hydro Cannon before this Registeel reaches the move. He doesn't! So he catches another Zap Cannon on Sableye. Absolutely impeccable timing on that switch there by Stone Collection. Like, that is super impressive. Like, counting lock-ons when you have like a 2-turn move or 3-turn move is kind of easy, because you can just calculate how much energy they've like generated based on your own energy generation. But when you're running a 1-turn move on your own, like, that's hard. That is like super hard. But Stone here has mastered it. That is absolutely insane. This is still not looking too good for Stone though, just because this Mandibuzz is going to be able to whittle down this Registeel quite a bit, and there's still a Medicham in the back, which is definitely going to be some trouble for that Samurott. He's going to go for the Focus Blast here. We're hoping it doesn't knock out, so he can get a farm down. You have even Underchargers, which I'm not sure if that's the play, but does he farm down? Oh my god, wait. He doesn't manage to farm down, but he was counting perfectly, so he catches another move onto that Samurott. He's going to be able to farm down now. I think Kujira didn't want to switch there, just because if you switch, the Registeel is free to get a debuff off on your Pokemon without you being able to switch out. Oh man, oh man. Stone is getting close to the Zap Cannon there. He's getting very close to the Zap Cannon. Does he get it? He does get the Zap Cannon. Does this knock out the Medicham? It barely doesn't, and he isn't able to lock on down, unfortunately. I feel like Mega Horn does like slightly more there than Hydro Cannon. Let me just look that up for a second. Yeah, so Mega Horn actually does like 6% more Medicham than Hydro Cannon, so I think Stone should have thrown a Mega Horn into the Medicham there, then Zap Cannon would have knocked out, and then it would have been a lock on down race versus the Registeels. I still think that Stone Collection would have lost though, just because the opposing Registeel just had more health. Let's see a bit how much health they switched out. He throws Zap here and then he switches, right? Yeah, it's that amount of health. And once the Registeel gets to the Zap Cannon versus the Medi, let's see. Oh yeah, there's no way he wins still, but still, this Zap Cannon would have knocked out if the Samurott had gone for Mega Horn instead of Hydro Cannon. So, for any of you Samurott players out there, just a little tip. Kujira keeps bringing Registeel and Medicham. Surely the Samurott doesn't look that appealing anymore, right? It does to Stone. He brings it again. He has a bad lead again. He switches into the Samurott again. In comes a Registeel again. This is looking quite familiar. Except this time Kujira is running a Walrein in the back instead of Medicham, which might make it a little easier for Stone's Registeel to sweep. Stone is just going to make the same play here. Shoot up the Zap Cannon. Kujira actually this time shooting the first Hydro Cannon, realizing or learning from the previous game and realizing that if you no-shoot the first one, you could be in trouble. So that's a smart move by Kujira there, adapting his play based on what happened in the last game. Stone's gonna get to another Hydro Cannon here. Again, putting the Reggie near the red, in the red this time. Is Stone gonna shield this up? Yes, he does. Are we gonna see another Zap catch? I feel like this time it might be a little bit too predictable, but we'll see. Another Hydro Cannon comes through. Samurott once again taking both shields off of the Registeel. And he's gonna try to catch the Zap Cannon on his own Reggie this time. Kujira doesn't throw. Honestly, I feel like that's a bit of a misplay. Probably could have thrown the Focus Blast there, because now he's just kind of giving away his Orion there for nothing. It just, bye. Just gone. Just gone. So I think that's a big misplay. He's also gonna get farmed down by Stone's Registeel right here, and this is just over at this point. Stone throws the Zap Cannon into the Manabuzz, and now the Manabuzz is basically useless. It's gonna have to throw a Foul Play into this Registeel before it gets another move, and then it's just not gonna be able to knock out the Sableye and Samurott before they are gonna get to a move and knock them out. Stone this time gonna go for the Mega Horn, gonna take out the Manabuzz, and that is a GG. Stone coming back from a bad lead in this battle, coming back from a bad backline in game 1, just showing how much power Samurott has, and honestly also showing off like how creativity in your team building really helps, especially that second game. I mean, he lost that second game, but I'm pretty sure Kujira just didn't really know how to deal with Samurott, which made that game almost winnable for Stone, which it really shouldn't have been. So very well played by Stone, very well played by Kujira as well. These were really good battles. Thank you all for watching. See you next one. Good luck, your battle trainers.